Is that how you'd like to go, in some very theatrical manner, falling into the drum or into the
in bed, die in bed, go to sleep.
Just go and not know that you went.
That's right.
Can I ask you if you think you go anywhere after you die?
No, I don't think you go anywhere. I hope you just go, just lie on the ground.
Yeah.
Happy, at rest at last.
But at rest implies being conscious in some way of knowing.
Don't have to rake any more leaves. No, I just think it's just fine. I think I think that would be fine.
Because
I don't feel that. I never have felt the slightest interest in the next world. I think it's here, and I think anything good that you're going to do, you should do for other people here, and not do anything to make yourself have a happy time in the next world, you know.
If it's
I mean, that really goes back to the Egyptian days when I was buried with all my jewels to show that I was rich, and I'd like to stay rich.
Yeah. That affects the way you lead your life, though, that conviction. I mean, if people haven't made their minds up on that
No,
point.
I don't believe in religion. I think religion, I believe in Christ, and I believe in the example of a perfect human being. That if he certainly proved that if you can live for other people away from yourself, you will be happy. And if you live for yourself, you will be unhappy, and you will then not be able to sleep or do anything else. Finally. And I think that insofar as people live, and I really believe this very passionately, insofar as people do live with the other fellow in mind, they have to be happy. Because it raises you up, you know.
Sort of golden rule.
I think so. I really think so. And I think insofar as that can be observed, after all, we have no notion as to what the next world is, if there is one. So there's no point in that. But it's always been, I hear a lot of people saying, well, I don't know the difference between good and bad. I know totally, for myself, the difference between right and wrong. Totally. I know this because wrong makes me very uncomfortable and right makes me very happy. And I don't think it's so very difficult to know when you're doing the right thing and when you're doing the wrong thing. And I think each person, the right thing, the wrong thing varies. But committing a stinking act to someone else should make you unhappy. If it doesn't, you're diseased.
Yeah.
And you certainly are miserable.
Right. Somebody said morality is self-evident.
Absolutely self-evident. And decent behavior in relation to our fellow man is the source of tremendous joy and tremendous lack of pain. I mean, you can rise above, with the spirit, you can rise above anything. If you're totally dedicated, as Christ was to someone else, to other people, to the notion of other people, then he could rise above all pain and all sorts of things. And I believe that. I do believe that entirely. And I think many, many people practice it.